And we are back live. A lot of technical difficulties so far in this one, but nonetheless, we are back live here at the Woodbridge Community Center. Once again, your St. Joseph Falcons lead 1-0 over the South Brunswick Vikings. 14 minutes left to go in the second period. I'm Ben Chowder, joined alongside Jack Kemmler here for this one. And Kemmler, we saw the goal earlier by junior Jake Drum, so if you just want to take the audience through what happened there. Falcons under a bit of pressure in their own territory here. Pass over to Adams. Tyler Kessnell. And it'll be offsides on the Falcons. So 13 minutes and 28 seconds to go now in the second period. The second line for St. Joe's will come on. Daniel O'Connor now with the puck. Moving it around. Maybe. Over to Pilata. Pilata, the pass doesn't get there. Back to O'Connor. This pass to Maybe looked really good by Pilata, but nothing falls for the Falcons, but they remain in possession. Yeah, and the second line has some real talent here. Hunter Maybe led the team in goals last year. It was Jack Pilata leading the team in assists and points for all of the players returning. So, I mean, yeah, this second line is one of the best in the GMC, and obviously St. Joe is one of the best teams as a whole in the GMC. Pilata putting a bit of pressure on South Brunswick, but the Vikings remain in possession. Nice play there by Kessnell. O'Connor tried to dive to block that shot, but it was a fake nonetheless. Vikings still in possession here. They should be heading in soon. It looks like another line is getting ready. It looks like the first line. We'll see when they check in. Nice catch there. The St. Joe's team is looking good. The shot there, and somehow is saved by South Brunswick. St. Joe's remains in possession, however. And the Vikings take it back. The slap shot here, once again saved by South Brunswick, and a new line will come on for the Falcons. Yeah, 11 minutes, 30 seconds left to go now in the second period. The Vikings win the face-off. And they're on the attack. Rough pass there. And St. Joe's on the counterattack here. And nothing to it there for the Falcons. And currently, Jack, right now St. Joe's has 22 shots on goal compared to South Brunswick's 6. And just watching this game, why do you think that stat line is so egregious? Once again, last time St. Joe's played South Brunswick, the result Wow. The result was a bit of a blowout. I believe it was 11-1. St. Joe's took the victory in their last matchup last season. Nice block there by Kesnel. Cuccia. Christian Cuccia going all the way to the net, and it drops. Christian Cuccia with his first goal of the season. And he's celebrating with the Falcon flock on that one. Yeah, Cooch last year had 7 goals and 17 assists, so definitely more of a playmaker in the last season, but we could be seeing a more aggressive, more goal-hungry Christian Cuccia this year, which would just be so fun to watch. Kenyon is going to take the face-off here. It'll immediately get stolen by South Brunswick. Robbie Kenyon on a bit of a one-on-one solo attack here. And that could have been an illegal stick check. Nothing called. South Brunswick on the offensive. South Brunswick, their shot is saved by Gavin. 9.5 minutes left to go now in the second period. Yeah, Boguszewski, his first year on varsity, just a sophomore. So once again, St. Joe's has some more prime pieces in their seniors, but a couple of young guys too that are really showing out. That shot is long for the Vikings. Robbie Kenyon blocks that pass. South Brunswick, that'll be an offsides on South Brunswick. So 9 minutes left to go now in the second period. Bit of action right close to us there, involving Jake Drum, who put in the first goal for the Falcons on the season. Pass here. It's actually going to get stopped by the goalie. And another save. And yeah, that new line will now check on for St. Joe's. Led by senior Caden Miller in at defense. And Caden last year, obviously, not going to put up the most stats compared to the rest of the team, but he did lead all defensemen in assists and points. Had 10 assists and 12 total points. So still a very impressive year last year from Caden Miller, making a big impact defensively as well. That'll be Drum. Shot there by Maybe is no good. Blocked by South Brunswick. South Brunswick on a bit of a counterattack here. And that move will go nowhere. St. Joe's now 4 against 2. The shot is wide for the Falcons. 7.5 minutes left to go in the period. South Brunswick, once again, still not a whole lot of shots on goal. Obviously, Gavin Silvasi has played great, but still, this defense for St. Joe's is showing up right now. The Vikings can't get anything going in St. Joe's territory. Pass here by Miller. The shot is wide to the right. Boguszewski will clear it on the right wall. The shot, once again by St. Joe's, is going to get caught by the goalie. So 6.5 minutes now left to go in the second period. And I mean, Jack, I talked about it for a little bit about the goals on net before for St. Joe's versus South Brunswick. I brought up the defense, but are there any other factors that could be contributing to that?
I mean, yeah, no, it's right with the defense. They start at the top of the league. They don't let bucket that speed on both sides. Give it to the forwards. Let the person in the middle work. Try to get the
A lot of action near the South Brunswick net there. St. Joe's couldn't capitalize. Whole lot of shots there by St. Joe's, none of them drop. Boguszewski passes it back up. Dylan Boguszewski tried to take a really long shot there, and it gets blocked on its way to the net. And it looked like a Michigan was attempted right there. And that would have been so fun if that one, and the Falcon flock might have jumped off the railings if that one happened, but nonetheless, score remains 2-0 St. Joe's. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Icing call here. So some notable names checking on: Daniel O'Connor, Dean Ponick, Robbie Kenyon, and Christian Kuchia. So this is the first line, or most of the first line here for the Falcons. South Brunswick on the offensive here. This shot is long. And once again, Jack, I mean, for total shots, it might go to South Brunswick, but shots on goal are a different story. Robbie Kenyon shot here, and Kenyon hits the side of the net. Just need to find the back of it next time. Kuchia. This shot is long, and this shot is in. Christian Kuchia with his second of the night. And that is a goal for the Falcons. Christian Kuchia, the senior, the captain, makes this a 3-0 lead for St. Joe's. Yeah, and Jack, obviously, this is just such a good hockey culture here at St. Joe's, and I think that in part has to do with Ryan Carter in his 16th season. I mean, they got a close-up look right there of Robbie Kenyon just absolutely pancaking a guy against the glass. But now, like I was saying, Ryan Carter in his 16th season, he has 178 wins here at St. Joe's, as well as 9 GMC championships over the last 12 seasons. Yeah, and you almost feel like the guys just want to play harder for him, too. St. Joe's once again on another attack here. This shot is up and too far. Shot there by Hunter Mabey, the leading goal scorer last year. It'll be South Brunswick now pushing. Mabey looking for a shot. Hunter Mabey. It's no good. Caden Miller now. Miller looks for a shot, and it's saved. Goalie didn't even know he saved it for a second there, but nonetheless, it'll be another save for South Brunswick. But I mean, Jack, do we see this game getting out of hand very soon? And also, do we see South Brunswick even scoring a goal here tonight?
I mean, maybe if St. Joseph's gets too aggressive with it, maybe sneak one in, but it just feels like the South Brunswick getting tired, and this team just keeps knocking it. I think it's going to get out of this team.
And something else I noticed, St. Joe's has 3 to 4 lines that they play every game. South Brunswick here has 2. So, I mean, those guys are going to get even more exhausted as this game goes on. They didn't start the game playing too well, and it's only going to go downhill from here. So, could definitely get out of hand very quickly here at the Woodbridge Community Center. Oh, man, they got to be in tip-top shape to be only playing with 2 lines, especially at the high school level. A lot of aggressiveness over by the South Brunswick goalie. Once again, he gets possession of the puck. And it'll be guys like Jake Drum and Dylan Boguszewski checking on for St. Joe's. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to play in the second period. Oh, Boguszewski has really showed out in my opinion. Shot there is wide. Boguszewski going to try and play it around the wall. And now it'll be heading back towards St. Joe's. So 2 minutes and 9 seconds left to go in the second period. And the Falcons are going to keep their line on the ice while South Brunswick makes a change. And I mean, Jack, the differential for the shots on goal just keeps going up. St. Joe's now sitting at 28 shots on goal. South Brunswick at 8. And I don't even think there's too much momentum now for South Brunswick or even motivation at that matter.
Yeah, you would think that St. Joe's is way too aggressive, 28 shots a goal, just looking at that. But no, I mean, the defense is amazing as well. What a great show we're seeing tonight from the ice.
South Brunswick might have something going here. And once again, they lose the puck. This St. Joe's defense has showed out all day today. It's a nice pass across the wall to get the puck there in an offensive possession. And once again, South Brunswick's goalie will take possession. Minute 37 left to go now in the second period. St. Joe's leads 3-0 over the Vikings. It would be hard to expect another goal in only a minute 37 seconds, but I mean, with this first line of St. Joe's all rested up, you kind of are very hopeful, but it's also very reasonable with how they've played so far. The shot there by Ponick is saved. Ponick will lose this face-off. South Brunswick will take possession. A little bit of momentum here for the Vikings. And just like that, St. Joe's puts it to bed. And Kuchia is going to throw a player to the floor. Right, I mean, he didn't even check him. He just picked him up and threw him down.
He tried to put the puck ahead, tried to get
So, I mean, he basically just said, if I can't go around you, I'll just go through you. Just picked him up and tossed him to the ice. 43 seconds left to go now in the second period. St. Joe's on the offensive. Dean Ponick finding Kenyon. And Kenyon almost had a very nice spin around shot, but couldn't get possession of the puck. Not enough control there. 25 seconds left to go now. Shot there is off the crossbar. St. Joe's maintains possession. A long shot by Kuchia, and it goes in. What a way to get the hat trick here tonight. Christian Kuchia from about 15 feet out, probably more than that. Testing my hockey knowledge there. But he gets the hat trick.
He's not even a defenseman. He has two goals from the blue line. You don't see that much. He's a leader of the squad. He's showing it today.
Yeah, once again, I don't know how much hockey knowledge I have, but yeah, I mean, the blue line is what it is, and that's where he shot it from, and that's where he made it from. That'll do it for the second period. St. Joe's leads 4-0 after Christian Kuchia tops off the hat trick.